What's up, Sports-A-Delic? Come on over here in the studio. We got to talk. We had someone, behaving badly on social media shortly after halftime. Let's talk about it. Sports-A-Delic, what is up? I am Reem, and that's Lorraine. Yes, it's true. Someone was behaving badly on Facebook. And the reason why I wanted to do this video is because it was awesome to see the people that spoke up, spoke out, and really went in on this guy. Take a look at this picture right here. See, it looks like he has his spouse sitting on his lap. Is dressed as Santa Claus. You see that tag, faith and fear. And I mean, they and it's awesome. I think he and his wife did a fundraiser for St. Jude. St. Jude is a wonderful, awesome, awesome organization. It really is. But this guy, and I'm going to put his name out there because he put his name out there. This guy, Tommy Yaley, that's Yeley. Shortly after the halftime show, the awesome halftime show for the Super Bowl, he posted this statement. The Super Bowl halftime show is racist as hell. All black singers and rappers. At that hell, you can't even understand what the hell they are saying. Snoop Dogg, give me a break. What a broken down joke. And I responded by saying, first of all, sir, Eminem was part of this show and he is Caucasian. And would you please tell me what as a black person or black people did to you so awful that you wanted to put this out here? One of the most watched events on television every year. And we know Facebook is everywhere. Like, what happened? It was so sad and so bad. And does your job know that you feel like this? Does the black people that maybe you interact with on a daily basis know that you have a issue with halftime shows or something of the sort being all black? He works for XPO Logistics out of Texas. I think they have a company locally here in Georgia as well. And I said, be careful putting out stuff like that in this day and age because it's racially insensitive. I am not saying that this man is a racist, but these are the type of things that Black America talks about when they say racially insensitive, because there was an undertone there that suggests something that just didn't make sense. But hats off to the Caucasian people in the group. They went off on this guy. I mean, they gave him the business. One guy was like, Eminem is white, Snoop Dogg is awesome, and I love, country music. You need to get over your pathetic self. Caucasian guy. One guy really touched my heart and stuck out. His name is Brandon Hendricks. And Brandon Hendricks and I, now we're big time rivals because he's Dallas Cowboys and I'm Washington Commanders. And He actually has his own YouTube channel. It's called Go Otto. G dot O dot Otto. And we had never spoken before. He was one of the guys that chimed in, but he sent a message, to me saying, "Hey, I don't know what's up with this guy, but I want to apologize to you just for the pathetic racist statement." It was classified as a racist statement by a plethora of Caucasian people inside of this group on Facebook. Like they were not having it. And I sent Brendan a friend's, request. He accepted it immediately. And then we went back and forth on Messenger, and we were having some good dialogue. And I asked him to subscribe, to my channel. I said, "Hey, look, you're Cowboys. I'm Washington. We're going to talk trash. That's just what we do because we are true longtime rivals." I said, "But I would never get into anything racial at you or towards you." And he said, the same thing. And he said, I've always, I've always kneeled for people who, are hurt. And, hey, I got your back, over here. Uh, he was deeply offended. He said, I just wish everyone would put down these hateful words and, celebrate the world that we live in, with love and compassion toward just human beings. And I said, "Brandon, hey, I accept, your apology with the understanding that the onus isn't on you to do so." Um, but that's the beauty of being open to people because we were able to subscribe to one another's channel. I now can get some extra tips about how to take care of my auto. And then he can get some tips from me on why he shouldn't get upset when the Cowboys are losing because I can tell him why before it happens so he won't have to get so emotional. I'm sorry, Brandon, I had to get you on that one. But this guy, Tommy Yealy, he has a family, and I don't doubt that his family probably is like, "Whoa, you went too far." I think the administrator, you know, as they should have, removed the whole thread. People were calling for him to be banned, from the group. And, YouTube, Facebook, they speak about, hey, like, let's not have some of this type of trash going on. But I wanted to appeal to this guy's mind. Hey, be careful putting out stuff like that. Does your job know? What about your black coworkers that you interact with probably on a daily basis? You know, because when you put out something like that, it does kind of make people wonder, like, damn, where the hell did that come from? I mean, it's the Super Bowl for crying out loud, and that's what's on your mind. Out of all the things in the world, this nice super halftime show, and I'm not saying it was super because it was black artists. I'm saying it was super for me because did you see the how they set up the field and like it was a house and what was going on, everybody rocking in a different part of the house. I just like how the stage and everything was set up that made it awesome. And I felt like everybody came out and did their thing. The crowd seemed to be deeply into it. And I really don't know too many people in the world that don't have much love for Snoop Dogg. I mean, I really don't. Let's just be real here. But I want you to look at this picture right here. You see that? This is the Facebook page for XPO Logistics. And I don't know if this is a actual African American gentleman that works for the company or a stock photo or whatever. But what I do know is this man is on the face of that, company Facebook page. And you have a coworker that has made a racially insensitive, statement, like that. So I don't know. Um, but it says everyday, everyday heroes. And there's a black gentleman standing there, for the picture. And I just wonder if these guys know one another, and how would he feel just for his coworker, not just making that statement, but putting it out there, like that. Because, like I said, it's not saying that the guy's racist. I don't know if he's racist. I do know that that was a racially, insensitive, you know, post. And like I said, hats off to the Caucasian people that said, hell to the no, get him out of here. They called him an idiot and said that he was obviously lonely, or I mean, they just really went in, hard. And I think that's what it takes to kind of shut people down when they come with this racist and racially insensitive crap, because there's powers in numbers, and love has really been proven to conquer hate. So again, Brandon, thank you for the personal message, and I look forward to tuning in to your channel. Sports-A-Delic, as always, thanks for tuning in. I'd love to hear your comments. And please, if you're just scrolling through and you just happen to come across my channel, make sure you subscribe. We got a lot of good content going on over here, and I sometimes can be a bit of a comedian. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, be good to yourself and everyone else. Bye-bye.